On the second day of Vlogmas, my true love gave to me. 2023 review and reflecting. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so I find it really fun to look back at the year and see how far you've actually come. Before I started doing this, I just felt like maybe I was behind, stuff wasn't working out, like I just wasn't sure what the deal was. I've actually accomplished a lot more than I gave myself credit for. On the second day of Vlogmas, my true love gave to me. 2023 review and reflecting, and one. Finally editing. Go.
So for the first 90 days, a lot of back office work had to be done, website, article writing, some IMDb stuff. A lot of tedious kind of SEO, updating, new banners, double check logos, credits on IMDb. And I would say it was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. This is my 2023 resolutions folder. I have my website goals, author goals, singer-songwriter goals. I mean, it's just a brain dump of goals. So I had some acting goals on there and I accomplished what I wanted to. Book 3 jobs. I booked 2 jobs. Both were commercials. That's a win. I wanted to stay connected to my craft and get in some workshops and classes, and I effectively did that. I did a lot of that. So, I mean, as far as my acting goals, and then tons of auditions, callbacks, obviously the goal is to book roles, so you know I had a really good routine going there. The next set of goals, content creation for my channel, see Camp Nano. I do have a song to write for a TV show, and then I have website goals, which was update the entire website, the shop, fix the shop, obviously drive more traffic or whatever. I mean, driving more traffic is sort of a never-ending goal. So the first 90 days was to update, which I did do. There's still a couple things I'd like to update. I'm not entirely finished. I think I accomplished some things and some things I didn't, and I think that's okay because the things that I did accomplish, I think that's pretty great.
Okay, so quarters 2 and 3. We're gonna do this in a cozy environment. Oh my goodness. I love that this mic is working, and I'm finally been figuring it out. We're gonna add that to my wins for quarters 2 and 3. Actually, for the whole year, as far as the acting work has been going, I said I was gonna pull back on that, and I did to a degree, but I had linked up with 2 different agencies for commercial work, and they've been booking me left and right. So I would say I'm in upwards of a dozen at this point commercials for the year. I cannot be happier about that. That is an amazing acting win. So the article that I had been working on for about a year, going back and forth with the editor, that was an amazing experience, and that was published to a online magazine called Eat Darling Eat. Super cool. It was also archived at the Library of Congress under Women in History. That was super. I didn't expect that to happen at all. I was just excited to be published with them. In the 3rd quarter, I picked up my music practice. So since next year, 2024, one of the goals, I think I'm getting ahead of myself in this video because it's not really a planning video, but so next year I plan on getting 2 music albums done. This is, when it comes to recording a new album, there's a lot involved. I picked up my music practice on a fairly daily basis. I just wanted to get the routine in where I was working music every day. So I've been working my instruments, vocals, guitar, bass, piano. I even have some song requests, covers from family members. I now I'm part of a choir at an opera house. I am in a girl band. We do blues music, folk, blues and folk, blues band, all girls. which I've always wanted to do. I always thought that was fun. Well, actually, I did a 50s doo-wop girl group when I was like in my 20s. That was fun in San Diego. That was really fun. And we went to like, we performed in casinos and stuff. Like, that was actually really fun too. And my church choir. I'm in the church choir. There's just a few of us, but we have a ball. It is really fun. So I also in third quarter, this was like, this trickled, those last two things trickled from second and third quarter. More third quarter book prep. I'm almost done with book 2 of the novella series. I'm so excited. Happened in quarter 3. Geared up for NaNoWriMo, Preptober. I got more involved this year in my community as well. So in quarter 4, the novella series, that had been my main thing because NaNoWriMo happens in November. For 30 days, 30 plus days, I had hit about 55,000 words on that manuscript. That book should be finished. I've got a couple weeks left, which is fine. Okay, so as far as musically, I think I've been more than what I had planned on. So that's really great to reflect on because the new albums are scheduled to be in the recording studio next year. So I knew this year I had to get back into my music rehearsals and practices, and that I couldn't be happier with that. My acting work, that has been amazing. I cannot complain. I did do some workshops and classes in the first quarter, and I think in the second quarter, it's when I got busy with actually booking work, so I couldn't really go back and do all that, but that's okay. If you're not working, you should be in classes and you should be workshopping. Oh, fourth quarter, I started learning how to live stream. That was fun too. Really didn't do much on the blog. I did get the website items. You know, the branding aspect was all fixed in quarter 1. The social media connected, that was all worked out in quarter 1. And but I didn't keep up on the blog. And when it's comes to my content on my channel, editing, some bitch. I'm gonna be able to make sure I get my blogs out efficiently, corresponding to my channel content with YouTube, is if I just eat the elephant, get the editing worked out. So I'm currently in a course right now for time management and getting things done. I think I'm good at getting things done. I think I'm good at starting things. I would say though the last quarter of this year, I've been really scattered, discombobulated. I'm not as efficient in this last quarter as I was in the first quarter and the third quarter. My second quarter was a little wobbly, and the fourth quarter is very... Driving more traffic to the website, that was something I felt like I could have done better on. I think I've done better with driving engagement to my YouTube channel. I have not quite made the connection with the website traffic, but that's okay too. I think in all in good time. Sometimes I just put too much on myself, which is a problem with people who are perfectionists and want to do it all. And you can't do it all. You can do everything. You can't do everything at once. My words of the year were focus, follow through, and do my best. And for 2023, I would say I successfully did that, even with some of my losers. Okay. Thanks for sharing the review and reflection with me for 2023. We will see you tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot. I had a reading list. I had 22 books that I wanted to do, and I have surpassed that. I'm not sure what the Goodreads number is. I like that. I like the Goodreads thing. I like being able to keep track. And then they even sent me an email that I was in a top 25% of people who read. I guess that means you read a lot. I don't know, more books than the average person. So I was actually able to accomplish that personal goal. That was a personal goal. Getting to bed early was a personal goal that I accomplished. And getting a routine early in the morning. So I guess there's a few things I forgot to mention. Okay, yeah, that's it. Two, 22, 23, no, 2. On the second day of Vlogmas, my true love gave to me 2023 review and reflection. You're supposed to count the countdown. 2023 review and reflecting, and 1. 2023 review and reflecting. No, that's not working. I don't even remember what 1 was. Oh my gosh. I mean, I literally just filmed this yesterday. Pull out the notes. Oh yeah, the editing.